Welcome back to Off Frame Games. We'll get right into this. Who are you? Give us back Big Joe. Can that bring him back to life? Yeah. No, honestly I cannot do what you ask of me. Why not? I can't bring back the soul of a kid. It no longer belongs to this world. It is just the eternal cycle of life. But look, I've been watching you guys. That's my role. I observe. It's what I do. Observe? Do you think we're some kind of experiment? Our friend just died. At times, the paths of fate are strange. The death of your friend is, of course, sad for a human, but misfortune is bound to your evolution. Fate? Are you telling me that this is all fate? Screw you. Screw you, screw fate, screw everything. I get it. I understand. You're angry. Boy, Chris, yes, you angry. But everything has happened because a great power has been revealed to you. You have learned how to use it, paying a high price. But you still have a long path ahead of you. We didn't ask for this power. Why should we bother to keep it? Perhaps you're right. Perhaps you should not continue with this. Perhaps fate doesn't expect anything from you. Or it does. But he's right. We sacrificed too much to quit now. Big Joe would have wanted us to keep going. If not, everything everything would have been in vain. Yeah, pretty much. And my work here is finished. You're leaving? And Biggie? It's not my place to judge the soul of a kid Joe. Charlie, the Duat. And power on. Hey guys. Biggie. Hey guys, I'm feeling much better. There's no bullet inside of me anymore. Because it's over there. In my body. Oh, I made myself sad. Oh. Are you okay? Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Look, listen guys. Can't quit now. We have to finish what we started. But how? We're nothing. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. We're friends. The best in the world. We can do anything together. Our families still need us. So we have to keep fighting. Even after passing to this side, I need to know that everything will work out. Yeah. We'll never leave you. We're in this together. They're right. They're ghosts and they're dead and they're right. I feel so bad. The gaze of the divine justice that sees all. Through this eye, the Egyptian gods ensure the proper execution of their commands. Wait, did I just get the Eye of Horus? I just got the Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus is Egyptian, which I'm not too knowledgeable on. But I have a feeling he's gonna tell me. He seems angry. Don't like it. So, first we have two dragons fighting. Now, ideally, these two dragons could mean anything. It's just what it goes. Unfortunately, that's a reference to something I don't know, honestly. Wait, hold on. They say different things. Oh, it's the Ouroboros. The Ouroboros is an it's an odd little thing. The Ouroboros is that there is no beginning, no end. It is a constant cycle of fighting. It is the symbol of a dragon or snake eating its own tail. Sometimes it's multiple things, sometimes it's not. Also, in essence, kind of yin-yang is kind of the same thing, but not exactly explicitly stated as much. Where one dragon ends, the other begins. It's like they're fighting each other, but at the same time, they're united. Remember, the symbolism of the yin and yang. Well, Ouroboros works as well. Now, down here, we know that the triangle is a duat. It's too simple. Every time a triangle has appeared, it's always been the duat. Okay. The issue becomes these over here. These are warriors. Alright? That's easy enough to understand. That's whatever. The question is, what are these warriors of pink? Mind you, pink is a symbol of ghosts and shadows and things. What the fuck is this? Okay? Because this thing is too prominent, both in this mural and in this story of the mural, to just not leave it alone. Big Joe never hurt anyone, but the game of fate has its own rules. It's a game where you never know if you're winning or losing. The view from here, it's like Tajunga was never there. So what now? We can't go back. We can't let Big Joe's sacrifice be in vain. We have to be strong. We have to keep moving. But where? We don't even know where they've taken our families. Hermit. Hermit will know. Look, what's that? Or that. That will tell us exactly what we need to know. Hey, look, it's a convoy coming out of Tajunga. Our parents are in there. Convoy. Oh, wait. But where are they taking them? Are they okay? Yeah, they're probably being taken to the Major's base. That road leads to some abandoned army facilities. My dad and I used to go fishing there. Fishing? Yeah, fishing. He always liked this. No, I didn't mean like that. No, it's okay, I know. Yeah, so how do we get there from here? It won't be easy. First, we'll have to cross the plains. At some point, we should run into the tracks of the old transcontinental. Then, unless something goes wrong, we'll have to cross the river. From there, we should be able to see the complex. Then we can see where they're going with our families. Is something wrong, Chris? It's just something that I keep thinking about. Something Heartless said. Something about batteries for the Major. Oh, that could be anything, Chris. Yeah, you're right. Let's just keep moving. Well, let's go. Let's keep an eye out. Unfortunately, I, unlike Matt, have an idea and am willing to share. Oh, what's up, Hermit Man? Glad to see that you're doing well. I'll share after the Hermit. Gosh, you're there. You there. Weren't you on your way to the jungle last time I saw you? Have you decided to skip town too? Yeah, no, we're not running. Besides, it was you who skipped town. Okay. No need to put it like that. Anyways, here we are. The difference is that I have dinner and you do not. Yeah, sure. That thing you're cooking. Oh, you want to try a bit of this thing? Which, by the way, is raccoon. By the way, weren't there more of you before? Or is it just my imagination? Merrimit, I'm gonna smack you. I'm, I'm sorry. I won't say anything else. You can use my car whenever you want. Any help on the way is good. Yeah. Poor kids. What's mine is yours. You can take whatever you want from this chest. I've already taken from your chest. So, here's the thing. Because we have knowledge of what the Major wants, which is the One Day War, which has not been mentioned anywhere else. Oh, I can get bombs from here. Which he hasn't been, it has not been mentioned at all in the story, or at least not in the way the kids are, or that the kids would know. So the One Day War needs soldiers. And if you have a very, how do I put this, militaristic and or nihilistic view of war, well, how do you power a war? With batteries. In a way, soldiers could be considered batteries. It's not a one-for-one comparison. It likely is the comparison, though, that the Major, who is possibly and very insane, yeah, might be what he's doing. Ah, bittersweet. This is Kinzo Bridge, an architectural marvel and one of the longest and most important bridges of the whole West. It collapsed years ago. It was great. It was a great tragedy. I was working in the mines, and when I got back from work, it was gone. The town was deserted and people went crazy. There were riots, robberies, fights. Goldville is just a memory of what it used to be. There are only a few souls left with unsettled business. Wow, I am so sorry. So is there no other way out of here? We have to continue on our journey. It's really important. Nah, the only way out there is the bridge. If there was a way to go back and stop it from being destroyed, maybe. Matt, this is where you come in. I am happy. I just realized something, and I am now extra happy. Oh, it's a cat. Well, that too. Cats make me happy. No. What is making me happy is the fact that what is making me happy is that I honestly thought the game was coming close to an end. That I would just make my way quickly to the Major's place and then have a final fight. And to be fair, that would be a very concise game. Not a long one, and not a fulfilling game, but it's still a very concise game. I'm actually surprised I didn't expect a Back to the Future reference. It is the quintessential game, or sorry, it is the quintessential movie of, well, the 80s, and pretty much anything that is, yeah. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got just a handful of things to do, one of which is finding a way to get into the past. This is a story trigger. We'll come back to the story trigger in a second. And I use the term story trigger because that's the next part. It's that will cause the next sequence of actions, and I don't want the next sequence of actions to go just yet. Oh, you mean where all of the customers? Since the damn bridge collapsed, the place hasn't been the same. The town was deserted, and the few that are left, well, here we are. The truth is, there's not enough gossip with so few people around. Before, at least it would come from a vent, but alcohol doesn't work anymore. Evil. My business is evil, yes. The people don't care much for drinking. The only entertainment I have left for them is the can-can dancer. But since the bridge collapsed, all she does is lounge around and complain. Kinda gets on my nerves, really. Anything else? So, bridge. The thing that everybody keeps talking about, and I've found a time machine. What happened? Well, that bridge was the only way out of town. One day it was blown to pieces, and we've been trapped here ever since. No. Hello, can-can dancer. Oh, that man makes me sick. He thinks my goal in life is to work until the day I die stuck in this dump. I want to be a star, a legend. I gotta get out of here. So why not leave, even though I know you cannot? Oh, but there is something forcing me here. My beau? B-U. My beau is a renowned merchant of these parts. He travels a lot for his work, but he always comes back again to see me. It's been so long since I've seen him. I'm sure he'll come any day now. No, he probably forgot about you. It is what it is. Broken. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, what? That clock's important. It said something about batteries and a clock. Matt, I will leave this in your expert hands. Oh, why, hello. Brick M. Stonewood. Who are you? Oh, hello. Hey, how did you get here? Can't you see that this town is deserted? Are you the only one here? Not quite. My name is Brick M. Stonewood. The M stands for metal. I don't belong here. My ship crashed a few miles away in a canyon down here. I climbed up here looking for higher ground so I could get a better view of this terrain. And I come across this, it's a time machine. You don't seem surprised. Well, here's the best part. Inside the machine was this dog. I assume he's the inventor. I don't know what planet he's from or how it got here. I'm still learning his language. Well, I see. You must have been hit hard on the landing. Yeah, it was nothing. I've seen worse. You're talking to Brick M. Stonewood, the most mercenary to ever mercenary. The galaxy. Exactly, Commodicus. Of course not. The Star Wolf was a great ship. Just because you can travel through time doesn't mean you know everything. Once again, I'm a mercenary. I fix things for cash. My ship isn't working, but if you can get this contraption going, it can take you wherever you want to go in space-time. For a small fee, of course. No. We don't take cookies as payment, my furry friend. Travel through time, I'll keep that in mind. But first, I'll look around town, although I'm not sure what I'm looking for. When you're ready, let me know. Not yet. What's up, tadpoles? Have you decided to hire my service? Sure. Yeah, we have to travel back in time to fix the bridge. Then we can get out of here. So you want to stop that bridge from collapsing, right? Great, your call. But remember, a trip to the past can have negative consequences. In most cases, again, that word wrapping is the only downside I can find to this game is word wrapping. And it's annoying, but not bad. You can give me an exact date, or if you gave me another date, who knows? Maybe something happened. Are you sure you don't want to do any more research? Oh, you're right. I should definitely do some more research. Maybe find an exact date. Okay. Well, Copernicus and I will be here. We won't go anywhere without your cash. How am I gonna pay this guy? You know what? I will pay you in bonds. Information. Barber man, I need to know some information. The information. The bridge. So, do you know when the bridge fell? I don't remember much of that. Although, now that you mention it, I do remember a stranger came to town that day. He was here. He came for a shave, he seemed to be in a rush, and left without paying. Can't remember the exact date. It happened in between 1850 and 1990. Maybe you should ask the sheriff. I think I left a report with him to be arrested at the police station. The guy I was looking for was freshly shaven. Anything else? No. That's all I need. I found the thread. I'm gonna follow the thread. Excuse me, Sheriff. I wanted to ask you some information about a man. What's up, guys? Information on the man, you say? My memory isn't what it once was, but I'll help in whatever way I can. Okay, so the bartender told me that there was a guy who tried to get arrested the day of the bridge incident. Ah, yes, the barber and his priorities. Look, I couldn't catch the scoundrel. I'd been working all day on the bridge explosion. I remember I sent my partner, may he rest in peace, to follow his trail. If I remember correctly, though, he came to the saloon, but they didn't know anything else about him. Maybe they know something else there. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, so from the barber to the jailhouse to the saloon, maybe. Hey, so I just spoke to the sheriff, and he told me a friend of yours followed a suspect right up here on the day of the bridge explosion. Is that right? Look, I don't remember, but there's something that can help me remember. Something like a little gold nugget. Ah, great, of course. Of course. Yeah, of course you would. Look, I'm sick of running after everyone. What do you think this is? Role-playing game? Role-playing it? What is that? Okay, take it easy. I'll tell you what you want to know. The guy you're looking after, he looked like a man. He asked for the dancer, but that stranger the barber told you about was not freshly shaven. But he had a cut across his face. I don't know what the barber said to you. It was not quite true. Maybe you should ask him again. One freshly shaven, one not. One with a cut across his face? No, so I haven't found anything. You lied to me. Well, the description you gave me was wrong. Apparently, the man we're looking for is not only shaven, but also has a scar. Yeah, okay, the scar on his face. With the explosion, I got startled and I cut him. And it was a disaster for everyone. Look, sorry guys, my memory isn't what it used to be. Too much time here. Sorry, I sent you to do this favor without information. I may be the dry and cynical type, but I'm got my principles. Look, let me return the favor. Oh, no, that's okay. So, what do you know? Look, the explosion of the bridge caused chaos. Everyone was looting. A bunch of fights broke out. Maybe you talked to some bandit. Maybe. El Banditos? Now, there are two bandits in town. Only one that's actually able to be talked to. And you can tell they're bandits because we actually can't... I don't know, we can't see their face. Also, this guy's name is Bandit. Honestly, I didn't think it was him. Are you asking me about the bridge? Of course, I'd be glad. I'm glad it fell. I was tired of raiding the wagons out there. The life of a gunslinger is hard work. Also, since it fell, gold seekers stopped coming. You don't know the gold that's in their mountains, boy. Look at me. I'm a gentleman now. Ironic, huh? All the gold we can ever want. Still cannot get out of here. Not exactly what I wanted to hear, but thanks. No. He's a soldier. No. El bandidos? Okay, okay. I will listen to you. But first, I want to ask some information. What do you know about the stranger with the cut on his face? The stranger who blew up the, Kinzo Bridge in the air? What do you mean? Haven't you been listening the whole time? It's me. I'm innocent. I'm the stranger with the cut on his face, but I didn't blow the bridge. What do you? Okay. What? Okay. Let me tell you my story. My story begins a long, long time ago. First, I was born, and then I was raised as a child. My name is Elias Brevolt. Sorry, I had to. Trader and merchant of the Santa Fe Trail. Obviously, the prison has altered my appearance. I came here to find my beloved before going back to East. She worked in the saloon. She was a dancer. My work didn't allow us to see each other, but recently I had managed to amass a small fortune and wanted to ask her for her hand in marriage. I wanted to surprise her. Okay, so what happened? Before going to see her, I went to give myself a good shave. It was then that the bridge blew into the air. That damn barber got startled with the explosion and cut my face. I left without paying, of course. When I arrived at the saloon, my beloved wasn't there. The manager told me she had the day off. Yes, no, I've heard of all this. What happened next was when I went to the train station just in case she was there waiting for me. But by then the streets were out of control. At the station, I ran into an outlaw. He knocked me out and fled. When I woke up, I was behind bars. The outlaw had taken my new suit. It matched his hat. He took your suit that matched your hat. Ooh, I know that guy. I'll never forget that man. He called himself Blackwater. And do you know when this happened? I can't recall very well. But I do know it was between 1870 and 1890. Which means I'm looking at an 8 between, narrowed it down just a bit. Blackwater. Look, between 1870 and 1890. Look, now that I think about it, maybe the bandit at the bar knows something. Let's talk to this down. So, a gentleman with an outfit who matches the hat. It is possible that there's that guy, but it's unlikely. Because, well, he has a hat. There is a man who kind of falls with a slightly different hat. Hey, does the name Blackwater mean anything to you? Yeah, Blackwater, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. No, huh? Hey, and where did you get the outfit? Fits with the description Elias Brevout gave. The guy who's in jail because of you. Oh, okay, your voice. Yeah, I'm Blackwater. But so what? I didn't blow up the bridge. All I did was steal a little. I'm a respectable man, yeah, now you know. Can't tell anyone I was involved. Look, I won't tell anyone. If you tell me the date, I want to know. Look, I can't remember the date that the bridge blew up. But in exchange for your silence, I'll tell you who did it. If you want. Okay. Maybe the person responsible remembers the date. Oh, don't say anything about my past to anyone. The person who blew up the bridge was the dancer. Saw with my own 2 eyes. 1 eye. I knew it was you all along. No, I honestly didn't. But, tell me, dancer. So I heard, like, you blew up the bridge? No, I didn't. Oh, is that right? Well, because of you, I have to depend on the psycho brick to get me out of here. And did you know your boyfriend was imprisoned because of you? What do you mean? That can't be true. My Ilias imprisoned? I didn't want any of this to happen. I blew up the bridge, yes, but I didn't want to hurt anyone. Do you not understand how bombs work? Okay, so not only did you destroy the town, but they thought he was an outlaw and threw him in jail. He arrived earlier to ask you to marry him, so you wouldn't have to be apart anymore. Oh God, my sweet Elias. What have I done? Please, if you go back, make sure I did what I did never happens. Okay, I'll think about it. But first, I need to know the date you blew the bridge so I can fix this. Um, I don't remember. But here, take this. It's the key to the mine I buried my diary in. I wrote everything down. The last page will have the date you're looking for. Okay, awesome. So, the problem is, what does this mean? I know how this works, but I don't know the starting point. So, simple rule of puzzle solving is, as much as I would love to, I am not clever enough to do it in my head alone. Let's take what we know, and I will be back with a full combo list. So we have 4. So we have a code. Now the code is a simple replacement code. I don't know the actual term, but using this, we take this, and we get 4 plus 4, up 3, right 1, down 2, plus 5 to the left. Bomb. Now, the plus 5 to the left is an odd one, because this is actually broken down here. Which means these last 3 are gonna cause a little bit of an issue, but we should be fine. So, obviously 4 plus 4 is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8. So, let us just start here. I mean, I have no other starting point, so... And I thought of something. There's not a lot of things. So, I've been doing this a little bit wrong. So 4 plus 4 is 8. Up. Okay. That means 3 to the right. 1 down. And this is where it gets weird. So 2 plus 7 to the left leads me off. So let's try something. Remind me that we go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is a possibility. So we'll leave that there. But that doesn't quite work. With only so many places, how else can you do it? So, the plus here is weird. Should we even focus on that being a plus? Because it's off the wall. Meaning it's not part of the equation, meaning it's not part of the thing. But we still have something to do with the 2. So, it means no matter which way I go, if I go 2 left, I can't go 5 more to the right. Alright, we just tried that. I can't go 2 up. Because that doesn't make sense. If I go 2 down, it's the same thing. So let's try going 2 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That is a hidden diary because why not? Here's a diary. There's not a single day I don't regret what I did on July 8, 1873. I'll miss you, Ilias. Always yours, Elizabeth. Well, there's a date. Alright. Let's go see Brock M. Stonewood and get this over with. It's weird because it would take a while. It took me a moment to realize that the plus, I'm taking these time out. No! I want bombs. Give me fucking bombs. Anyways, there's no reason there's no reason. It's just simple as, it's weird. Alright? But at least being able to deconstruct it in a certain way helped out just a bit. So we're gonna wait till the next episode to go back to the future. I mean, back to the past. I mean, into the old west and save the town. I hope you enjoy the content. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think down below. If I'm doing good, cool. If I'm not, let me know. Be honest. Don't be a dick, but be honest. And of course, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back tomorrow with more videos. And if I'm not back tomorrow, it probably means because I'm just coming out of a 12-hour work day. See you later.